And we're back for the Athletics franchise mode here on MLB The Show 25. It is game number 4 of the American League Divisional Series here in Salt Lake City, Utah. The A's have to win this game to force a win or go home. Game number 5 in the Bronx in New York. Gotta win this one though with Chris Sale on the mound. He's a pitcher we brought in the offseason for a 1-year contract, and he was brought in specifically for spots like this in the playoffs. We'll get to our potential pitching matchup in game 5 later, but here is the series so far. Every game in this ALDS has been decided by 1 run. Yesterday it was a walk-off double by Bo Bichette that won the game for the Athletics. We expect this one to go to the wire as well. And pitching for the New York Yankees, it is Mitch Spence, the former Athletic, will be making the start tonight. Everson Pereira, the former Yankee, obviously a bench player for this A's team, but Spence will get the ball here in game number 4. If we get to game 5, the Athletics likely turn to the former All-Star in Josiah Gray. But we got to take care of business here in game number 4. Runs have been at a premium in this series, and here is Chris Sale. 5 innings pitched so far in the playoffs. He went 5 scoreless in his first start in game number 2 of the wild card round against the Houston Astros. Picking up right where he left off, he strikes out Jake Fraley on a slider away. Lamont Wade hits that slider, but straight too short. Right to Bo Bichette, 2 gone for Aaron Judge. Judge hits that ball into right to Lawrence Butler. It is a quick 1-2-3 top of the first for Chris Sale. Here is Mitch Spence, a 3.81 ERA in the regular season. I don't think we got those numbers, but it's okay. He will come out to see Cody Bellinger, who's leading it off tonight. We'll go over this lineup in a second. Bellinger grounds out to second. We have gotten no production in the leadoff spot all series long, so we're going to go Bellinger, Bichette, Devers, Rooker, Alonso, Butler, Torres, Soderstrom, and Bleday in the 9. Yes, Soderstrom is behind the dish instead of Langoliers. So Bichette had 3 hits yesterday, including the walk-off. He was responsible for all runs scored yesterday. He's in the 2. He grounds out. Rafael Devers hits that cutter into center field. That will be a flyout. So 1-2-3 top and bottom of the first innings. We go to the top of the second. Brandon Lau at the dish against Chris Sale. Soderstrom going to take off the mask and put him away on the pop-out. That'll be the first out here of the top of the second. Bringing to the plate, Zach Neto went yard against the Cy Young DJ Hers yesterday. Neto had a phenomenal game, and he's going to be on with a 1-out single. So first base runner on for the Yankees. Dalton Varsho now on the 1-1 as Neto looks to swipe second against Soderstrom, and he's got it. That's where we downgrade a little bit in between catchers. I mean, I think Langoliers definitely has a better arm, but Soderstrom, the all-around better contact hitter, power-wise, definitely on Shea's side. Regardless, there's a second out. 7 spot up, that will be Austin Wells. Lefty. Wells going to extend the bat, and that ball is going to be a diving play by Gleyber Torres. He puts away Wells at first. What a play right there by Gleyber Torres to save a run for the A's. We go to the bottom of the second. Mitch Spence will strike out Brent Rooker to start the inning. Pete Alonso just going to take a whiff at that and strike out. Lawrence Butler on the full count will walk. So a 2-out base runner on for the Athletics, bringing Gleyber Torres to the plate. Here comes Butler trying to swipe second, and there's a perfect hit and run. Torres going to be on with a single. That's the first hit of the night for the A's, and Butler's going to be on third. So they're on the corners with 2 outs for Tyler Soderstrom, and he strikes out on a cutter. Missed opportunity for the A's. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the top of the third. Eugenio Suarez leading things off for the Yankees. There's a fly out to Cody Bellinger in center field. 1 out for Daz Cameron, the former Athletic on the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Sale with the fastball up and in. 2 down for Jake Fraley. He strikes him out as well. Slider away. We move to the bottom of the third. JJ Bleday up first for the Athletics. That ball's hit up the middle, but a play will be made at second. That's the first out of the inning. Bringing up the leadoff man, Cody Bellinger. 2-2 pitch by Mitch Spence. That ball's lifted, but it is gloved at first. 2 down in the inning now for the 2 spot. That is Bo Bichette on the 1-2 offering by Spence. Bichette swings and misses on a cutter up and away. We go to the top of the fourth. Lamont Wade Jr. up first for the Yankees. That ball is going to be flown into left field. JJ Bleday has it. 1 out in the inning now for Aaron Judge. On the 2-2 pitch, Judge hits that ball deep left field. That has some carry, and it is gone. So what he's going to do? He's been doing it to us all series long. Aaron Judge, his 3rd home run of the playoffs, 365 feet. He's been the main guy, obviously, for this Yankees squad. I mean, you look at this lineup, there's not many, carryovers from their team in real life right now. It's him and Austin Wells, really. So, the reason he's going to sting you. It's 1-0 Yankees. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Rafael Devers up first, and Mitch Spence has done a really good job limiting the damage right now of these A's hitters. I mean, the only guy to get a hit is Gleyber Torres, and that was on a hit and run. Brent Rooker, hard hit ball. There's hit number 2. Rooker, 109 off the bat. He's going to round first, look for 2. We're going to test the arm right here, and he's gunned out. Yikes. All right, so 2 down as Rooker's thrown out at second base. Pete Alonso on the 2-2 hits that curveball a mile deep center field, and it just stays in the park. To the top of the fifth, it's still a 1-0 game for the Yankees. Dalton Varsho is going to roll over and ground out to Gleyber Torres. 1 out in the inning now for Austin Wells. In the 2-1 pitch, Wells hits one hard. Bo Bichette with the dive. He can't get there. Austin Wells with a 1-out single here for New York. 8 spot up, that's going to be Eugenio Suarez. He comes up on the 2-1, and there's a pop out to Polar Bear Pete. So 2 outs, 9 spot up. That's going to be Daz Cameron on the 2-2. Cameron, strike 3, swinging on a sinker away. Still 1-0. But the A's have got to get something going offensively. And Lawrence Butler, I mean, this just has not been his year, has not been his series. I don't know. I mean, he had a big double yesterday, but regardless, Gleyber Torres checks in with hit number 2 of the game. He now has the only 2 hits of the game for the A's, and they're going to say Soderstrom went there, which I don't agree with, but okay. JJ Bleday now in the 1-1, flies that into right field. It's going to get down. Someone has a hit other than Torres. Gleyber going to third. He's in there, and for the second time tonight, the A's have runners at the corners. Cody Bellinger on the 1-1, ropes one, but straight to second base. We leave another 2 stranded, and we are still yet to get a hit in the leadoff spot all series long. Ridiculous. Jake Fraley starts off the top of the 6th by flying out into left field. Here comes Lamont Wade, swing and a miss on a slider down and away. Aaron Judge on the 2-2 pitch, 98 for sale, likely his game right there, and he gets Judge swinging. So here comes James Karinchak. 2 innings pitched so far, 2 games pitched so far in the playoffs, no runs given up. Bo Bichette up first in the 2-1, gets that breaking knuckle curve, the hanging knuckle curve, but unfortunately Aaron Judge going to make that play in right field. Rafael Devers now shouldn't have chased. Fastball up, puts him away. 2 outs for Brent Rooker on the 2-2. They're going to say he went. Just like the Soderstrom may be, I don't think our guys are going, but regardless, we have 9 outs to try to play to run. But first, Gregory Soto comes out to pitch for the Athletics. The lefty will first see Brandon Lau on the 1-2. Not a great pitch, but we'll take it. Lau's going to swing at it. Soderstrom over to Alonso. That's the first out of the inning. Zach Neto on the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Soto up and in, sets him down. 2 down for Dalton Varsho on the 1-2. Varsho hits 1-2 third and straight to Rafael Devers. A very quick and efficient 7th inning for Gregory Soto. Here comes the former Philly, Orion Kerkering. ERA of 6 so far in the playoffs, over 3 innings pitched. He will see Pete Alonso first, and I don't know what Alonso's looking at. Strike 3 right down the middle, he just takes it. Lawrence Butler hits 1 to first. There is the second out of the inning, bringing to the plate Gleyber Torres. He has 2 of the 3 hits tonight for the A's. That ball is lifted though. Perfect. Does it have the carry into deep center field? It is out of here. Gleyber Torres finally breaks the scoreless drought for the A's. 419 feet. Torres is 3rd of the playoffs, and the A's have just tied Game 4 here in the 7th, 1-1. Absolutely needed it. Soderstrom now in the full count is going to get popped out, but the A's are now tied going into the 8th. Every game so far in this series has been close. Why not this one? Gregory Soto strikes out Austin Wells, and now we go to the righty, Hunter Gaddis. 2 innings pitched so far in the playoffs, no runs allowed. The bullpen's just been really good. Eugenio Suarez first in the 2-2, swing and a miss, slider away. 2 down now for Daz Cameron, who really has not hurt us at all this series, and yeah, strikeout swinging on a slider. We go to the bottom of the 8th, JJ Bleday, we control our own destiny now. Bleday, though, will strike out on that fastball. Cody Bellinger up against Joe Jimenez, and that is a ground out to first. 2 down the inning for the 2 spot, that's Bo Bichette. Really had a great game yesterday, but he's 0 for tonight, and he will continue to stay 0 for. That's a ground out to short. So we go to the top of the 9th. Hunter Gaddis still out for Jake Fraley. That's going to be a ground out to Rafael Devers at 3rd. 1 out, 2 spot up. That's going to be Lamont Wade on the 2-2 pitch. Ball on the ground right to Pete Alonso. 2 outs in the inning now for the 3 spot Aaron Judge. But for Aaron Judge, we bring in Mason Miller. It's only fitting. I mean, Miller is our best spot against Judge. He got him yesterday on the 3-2 pitch. He misses on a slider. 2 outs, Brandon Lau now, and there we go. Miller gets him on a circle change. To the bottom of the 9th, Eric Swanson comes out to pitch for the Yankees. If the A's are taking this series to the Bronx, they will have to win via the walk-off in back-to-back games here in Salt Lake City. There's a ground out to first. Brent Rooker now up on the 1-2 pitch. Another ground out. I mean, the A's haven't really been able to elevate the ball that successfully tonight. They have only 5 hits, but hell, the Yankees have 3. Pete Alonso walks. I'm going to pinch run him. We're going Chase DeLauder. We got to swipe second so a base hit ties this game or wins this game. DeLauder trying to steal. He's in there. Lawrence Butler can be the hero. Full count pitch. Oh, that was ball 4. Could have just passed the baton to Torres. He swings and misses. We go to the top of the 10th. Mason Miller still out here. He strikes out Zach Neto. Now to the plate, Dalton Varsho on the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Bad looking swing right there. Austin Wells now on the 1-2. Ball up the middle. It gets through. Miller gonna have to deal with a little bit of adversity here in the top of the 10th inning as he will now get a Eugenio Suarez. Did he go? He didn't. Oh, Soderstrom just can't catch the ball. Wow. Runner now in scoring position for Suarez. It's a full count, and Miller gets him on the fastball up and in. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Fernando Cruz now pitching for the Yankees. He will come out to see Gleyber Torres in the 2-2, swing and a miss on the fastball. First time the Yankees are able to get Torres tonight. Tyler Soderstrom will strike out. By the way, Cody Bellinger's at first right now as we strike out Blade. Bellinger's at first, DeLauder's in center. That's how we made the adjustment there. Felix Bautista didn't want to pitch him again tonight, but we're going to have to. We have no other option. It's either that or Hunter Harvey. I'm going to Bautista or Tyler Ferguson. He's first going to get Daz Cameron. That is going to be a playable pop out, and Soderstrom has got it. 1 out for Jake Fraley on the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Bautista on the slider. 2 outs for Lamont Wade Jr. He gets him as well. Looking on the split, we go to the bottom of the 11th. Fernando Cruz still out there, and Cody Bellinger will fly out into center field. That will be the first out of the inning as the A's just need to put some runners on base. Fairly hard hit ball, 101 off the bat by Bo Bichette, but it's just a ground out. 2 outs for Rafael Devers, and we are going to 12 innings. We're keeping Bautista out there. I understand he's tired, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. He strikes out Aaron Judge on the foul tip. Brandon Lau now, that's a very hittable splitter, but we'll take it. There's an out to Gleyber Torres. 2 outs now for the 5 spot. That's Zach Neto on the 1-1. Neto flies one deep left field. Blade going back to the warning track, but the park is going to keep that one in. We go now to the bottom of the 12th. Brent Rooker up first for the A's. Rooker up the middle. Ball gets through. Brent Rooker with a leadoff single. Here comes first Jace Young. We are pinch hitting him for Chase DeLauder, and then pinch running for Rooker is the former Yankee Everson Pereira. We got speed on the base paths with no outs. Jace Young on the 2-1 pitch. Young hits one past first. It gets past Lamont Wade. Pereira rounding third. He's gonna score, and the A's walk off the Yankees in back-to-back nights. Jace Young, what a spot. He was so good last year when we brought him up and had a game at Citi Field in New York. What a game. Jace Young off the bench walks off the Yankees, and the A's have won yet again via walk-off. Every single game in this ALDS has been decided by 1 run, and now we get game number 5, win or go home in the Bronx tomorrow night. What a spot we will have, folks. If you haven't yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. We'll be back tomorrow for, again, Game 5. What a series. Let's see if the A's can get it done. Folks, thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Mamba, forever.